I love art. I love drawing, coloring, and all that good stuff. But being an artist is hard. And there's a range of annoyance. And, well, I'll start easy and you'll hear my frustration as I go on. Cool. Though, while you draw so well, I can only draw a stick figure scenario. So if you like to draw, you're probably sketching something on the side while you take notes in class, or while listening to the teacher, or whatever it is you're doing. And then suddenly the person next to you says, "Oh, that drawing's really cool. I can't draw anything but stick figures." Thanks. I guess. I never know what to say in these situations. I hate this interaction. I'm not saying I don't like the compliment, but I'm not Van Gogh or Leonardo da Vinci. I'm just a person drawing a cartoon face, which half of the time is out of proportion in some way. I mean, seriously though, if the person who talked to me really cared about making art, then they just need to make an effort. But I get it. Art is not everybody's calling passion. So, of course you're not going to practice it. I mean, practice makes improvement. But it's annoying because some people can do some cool stuff with just stick figures, and it sounds like they're discouraging themselves and doubting their skill, which just makes me feel bad. Story time. I remember this one time I was in an English class and the teacher had us sit in pairs, so no matter where it was, someone was always next to me. Setting up the situation here. And I was drawing as I do, and the kid next to me said, "Man, I can't draw anything that good," as he proceeds to draw on the corner of my paper. Which, by the way, is another annoying thing to do. Just seeing someone draw on the paper I'm working on is really aggravating. And it doesn't matter how small the doodle is, or how close friends we are. I will want to stab you with my pencil. Or pen. I don't know what I'm holding at the time. It depends. Anyway, sorry about that. Anyway, he draws a little smiley face. And then he sarcastically complimented himself on how good it was and ended with, "Seriously though, it's the worst." And I was tired of this interaction, and I did not want that awkward feeling I always got by it. And you know what I did? I said out loud, in probably what was the most quietest situation ever, "That is the best smiley face there is, and if you say it's art, then gosh darn it, it's a beautiful piece of art." Aw, I think I made his day. I'm not sure, but he felt good. He felt the fuzzies. You know, that little tingly feeling inside when you feel happy. And that's the end of that story. I got more. This video is 10 minutes long, apparently. Or longer. I don't know yet. The "Can you draw me?" This is the second type of interaction you may face when drawing in public. And I don't understand why. Just why? Here's another story. So I remember this one time I was practicing drawing freehand with a pen, and a girl saw me do this, and she came over and said, "Hey, can you draw me?" I can, but I won't, is what I think as I blankly stare at them. Why do they think I'm willing to do that? I don't have a sign that says I will. I'm not a caricature artist. That's not my job. And I'm gonna tell you why you shouldn't draw people. That is, if you're not that caricature artist whose job relies on this. Okay, so this other time, way back before this happened, I was in a physics class, doing my thing as I do. And a guy, I'm not gonna call him out, so I'm gonna call him Danny. Yeah, I'm calling him Danny. So Danny says, "Hey, that's cool. Can you draw me? Like, realistically." You know, because I draw cartoons. And I was thinking, this guy is someone I'm acquainted with. Not a friend, but someone I don't hate or find annoying. And I do need practice drawing realism. Sure, I guess. Cool. So I spent about 3 days trying to draw this guy's face on a piece of paper until I liked it. So when I was ready to present, I waited for the right time to show it, because we were still in school and we had work to do, and this is when I actually cared about school. Sorry, I'm ventilating a lot in this video. Sometime after the lesson, he got up to sharpen his pencil, which I set desk away from. So, perfect opportunity to walked by, right? So when he did pass by, I said, "Hey, I finished the drawing you asked for." He's like, "Oh, okay, let me look at it." He took it, he looked at it, and said, "Thanks." And then he gave it back to me and walked away. Wait, what? Yeah, confusion, right? So after class, I asked, hey, don't you want to keep the drawing? No, thanks. I just wanted to see it. Excuse you, I spent 3 days on this and you don't even want to keep it? Then why did you ask for it? I don't get it. Why? Why do people do that? And that's why you shouldn't draw people when they ask, unless they pay you. You're welcome. I've saved you all, hopefully, maybe, unlike me. Well, that's the end of that one. Artist blocks! This is more personal as a sense of feeling, because sometimes you don't know what you want to draw, or you're not feeling creative at the moment. Other times you just flat out sick and can't do anything at all, which is the worst. But don't you hate it when you draw the same thing over and over and over again? And you know you can draw something else, but you just can't. It's not just me, right? Brain, draw something else. No. Yes, I will draw something else. No, you won't. Let's just see here. Control copy, Control V, change the coordinates, and yeah. There we go, that should do it. It's a vicious cycle that's hard to get out of, but it's a matter of self-discipline, which I lack of, but it's possible. I recommend changing over to landscapes to get out of drawing people for a bit, because that's my problem. I've drawn people way too much in their cartoons. Art is expensive. I don't like buying new supplies because I'm cheap, and some things are not. The tablet I'm using to draw with is a little over $100, and for someone who doesn't have a steady job, or a job for that matter, and still living with their parents, that's a lot to me. I'm sorry, but that's just me. I'm the type of person who purchases things on necessity and try to squash want. Art supplies prices vary from what they are, where you get them from. But if you buy a lot of things at once, it adds up quickly. And it gets concerning after a little bit, and that's why I just draw notebook paper and whatever pencil I have at hand. Normal school supplies work, guys, so it's fine. Normal school supplies work, especially if it's just for personal pleasure. Just throw away on all your school materials. That's what I did. Here I am today. We're almost done. Bear with me, please. This one's icky for me. In more ways than one. Art is competitive, especially in college. Okay, so as previously stated just like a minute ago, art is expensive on its own, but now you add college expenses into it. Ew, that's just gross. So, save money now, okay? If you want to go into an art major, or any college in general, save money now, okay? And stay away from student loans. That's how you get into debt, okay? Okay, but don't quote me on that though, I'm not in college. Here's why. In school, I took art classes because I'm the art kid, I guess. And all the art teachers would say, hey, if you're going to college and take art seriously, start making a portfolio now. Because they only take the best of the best. And all the teachers I had were nice, so thereby this statement was harsh truth. And because of that, I quickly became insecure to share my work, knowing that there would be always someone better than me. So, because I got embarrassed to share my work, I frequently don't work on many things I probably should. And then that's how you don't fill out college applications. And then you don't like talking to people about your future, and this got really deep on my part. What just happened? Stay on the script. So yeah, that's my art struggle right now. I don't know who's watching this. Yeah, I apparently can find the imaginary audience. But I'm hoping that maybe by, I don't know, sharing this, I don't want to say animation because there wasn't a lot of movement within them, that it helps me build some confidence to maybe willing dash permitting dash whatever other it'd be okay to go to college. I don't know. I never liked school. Another story I could tell. I don't know. I hope my suffering was amusing to somebody out there. That's all I have for now. I hope this was good. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you stay miraculous. 'Cause I sure don't feel that way right now. Oh me, what's wrong with me?